Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Digimon Survive. It is like 3/4 visual novel, give or take, 25% strategy RPG, plus maybe like a little bit of something else in there that I'm not quite sure. Somebody said that to me and I'm just repeating it. But I definitely know it's got a very strong visual novel aspect to it, and so I might as well say that ahead of time, just because I know some people might get turned off, ? I hope not. It's, from what I've seen, it's a good game and probably one of the best visual novels I have ever seen. So, we're just gonna dive right in. Delete autosave. Yeah, I played a little bit of this yesterday just to see what it'd be like. Other, I guess, personal side is I saw this before almost anybody in North America. They had flown me down to Bandai headquarters to like preview some things and ask my opinions, and showed this at like the very end and was like, shh, don't tell anybody about it until we announce it. And I'm like, okay, can do. You know, what is it? And they're like, this. And I'm like, whoa, this looks great. You know, way better than Cyber Sleuth in my opinion. And so I guess let's see if it lives up to my hype. So this has full Japanese voice acting, but I'm not going to be doing that because I know some people are not actually like watching and cannot understand Japanese. So I'm just going to read it up myself. If you want to play it yourselves, feel free to turn on the voice acting though. I'm scared. Don't worry, we're okay. Come on, over here. Yeah. Oh no, they made it over here already? Get away from there. I won't let you lay a hand on them. I think that's a Gabumon and a Renamon defending them. You guys. Battle menu. Tutorial time. So like I said, I think maybe before I hit record, I'm playing this on the Switch. It's also on PlayStation and Steam. The one thing is the Steam is currently having some issues freezing on dialogue. There are workarounds, but they're not great. And so while they're working on a fix, I'd recommend either picking up the Switch version or more likely the PlayStation version, because the Switch version has kind of long load screens. It's not bad, but it's definitely a little slow for me. I think if I was playing it alone, it'd be fine. It's just trying to fill the space of load screen tips. Anyway, so, like I said, visual novel and tactical RPG. Honestly, kind of reminds me of Banner Saga, which I'm super down for. Okay, so I'm going to skip through much of the tutorial just because I've already played it. And it's very handholdy, so even if I can't read it, you get to see more or less how it works. So this plays a lot like Final Fantasy Tactics. Specifically, I guess I'd say Tactics Advance. Maybe, I don't know. Facing matters a lot. If you get hit from behind, you take more damage. And you might not be able to counterattack, because there's a counterattack percentage and accuracy and some other stuff. So get ready for some XCOM levels of misses, maybe. Who knows? Maybe this game actually has more of like a weighting system. You also take more damage from the side. Okay. Oh, right. It wants me to inspect this creature. Okay, then press X to look at it. It's like a weird horror frog. And, like, it looks kind of small in the portrait, but I think it's actually, like, weirdly huge. But that might also just be an aspect of this game having weird scaling. Didn't reveal anything useful. Yup. Okay, back out. An ordinary foe. Get behind it. Okay. Use skills that cost SP for big damage. Okay, back attack, effective handicap. I don't know what handicap means. Anyway, tough sucker, can't beat it. Ah, why I oughta. Gar. Gar? I don't know. It would be great if there's a flanking bonus. Yeah. That actually would be nice. No! I won't let you harm these children any more than you already have. If we can just get to that place. The, like, weird shadow monster isn't very quick. They could totally just, like, book it. So is this the beginning of the game? Yep. Yeah, this is the start of Digimon Survive. Ah, Miyuki. I'm okay. Go, head for the light. Yeah, run, Haru. Get out of here. No way, I'm not leaving you behind. What are you doing? Go on, hurry. It's no good, I can't hold them back anymore. Look out. Yeah. What the? It's sucking me in. Ugh. Anything happened to you, You have to get back safe on your own, somehow. Yeah. Yeah, so this game also has a bit of a horror vibe to it, which, frankly, not used to from a Digimon perspective, but I really like it. Miyuki, I gotta save her, but I can't. Ah, Miyuki. Wait for me. I'll rescue you, Miyuki, no matter what. Now, I don't actually know if this is the main character or somebody else entirely. The other thing is they're wearing kind of more old-fashioned clothes, which begs the question of how the digital world works, because I always assumed it was a parallel universe spawned out of our... spawned out of our, like, emergent technology and internet and whatnot.
Miu, そろそろ起きろよ。おい、ミュウ、飯が冷めるだろ。あいつ、また一人で。
I love Digimon protagonists. They're so weirdly vibrant.
Yuki?
It's fun to play spot the protagonist in Digimon games. Because you can always tell. I want this old man to get, like, possessed and become the villain. You know, just kind of nice looking leisure man that's evil.
Yosh, minna, そろそろ出発の時間だ。
引率の OB の言うことをよく聞くように。
遊びに来たんじゃないんだぞ。時間厳守で行動すること。てれ。たくま？ああ、なんでもない。
So these are the two characters. So the question is the boy sleeping on the desk there from the tutorial, is that the main character with the goggles? Obviously you can't tell because the only defining state is the goggles, and he didn't have the goggles as a kid, so the question is, was that him or was that a different boy? So this is camp, huh? Okay, I'm gonna turn that back down a little bit. The audio levels might be a little random here because I have to manually adjust them. I don't think there's gonna be too many of those animated cutscenes ever, but I don't know. I say camp, but we're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here. Leave it to us to spend our school break going to another school. And not that this school is anything like the one we usually go to. Sup, Takuma? Today we're checking out that crusty old landmark. Sounds lame. Come on, don't say that, Minoru. Not like I disagree, but still. You two, don't talk like that. I told you we weren't here for fun and games. Yeah, so sorry, your highness. Again with that kind of talk. That knucklehead over there is Minoru, and the girl lecturing him is Aoi. It's Aoi. Aoi? You actually kind of pronounce them separately, but together, it's really weird. I was trying to look it up, and I'm just gonna go with Aoi, because it makes me giggle. I didn't talk to him much at school. Aoi's cool, but she came here from a different school. We got to know each other more at camp, and that's mostly thanks to Minoru. Aoi. So, Aoi. Yaoi. I almost started calling her that, which would be really funny. Anyway, the three of us ended up doing our extracurricular activities together. As you play the game, you'll occasionally be asked to make choices. You'll have 2 to 4 options to choose from. Use the direction buttons or the left stick. Okay, yep. So it affects affinity, changes how characters... Affinity with characters influences backup battle they give during combat, with differing results if you treat everyone equally as opposed to using or focusing on one person. You can check your affinities in the main menu, so don't forget to keep an eye on them. Can we just check that now? Wow, this is actually, I really like this. Stylish. Profile. Takuma. Let's see, so team up attacks, encouragements, and supports. I really like the character designs and characters so far. They're charming. Items, library, help, settings. I'm actually going to turn the sound effects up, I think. And the music down a bit so they're even. The sound effects aren't too loud. Let's see. And I actually really like the fact that the settings are all just like on the main character's phone. It makes sense-ish. Okay, ask about the plan. What's today's route, Aoi? We're starting at the cherry blossom trees, right? Today we're going here, and then I think over there. And do you know why, Minoru? Something about local legends and religion, right? They say there's some weird stuff. Not that it matters to me, I'm just here for fun in the sun. You're the only one I can rely on, Takuma. Keep an eye on him, would you? I'm not Minoru's babysitter over here. Okay, other thing I really dig about this game. I like the fact that when the main character is responding, it actually has a little cutaway with their portrait. I really do not like visual novels where you are seeing it purely through the main character's eyes, if they're, like, not supposed to just be me. So, like, I'm fine with it if I'm, like, a mute protagonist that almost never says anything, but if I'm a character with a relative degree of characterization, I kind of want to see their face. I kind of want them to be their own character, and so in this one, you know, you definitely get to choose the personality that Takuma has, but there's still somewhat more of a distinguishable character as opposed to, you know, just the lens that I see things through. I could never get into stuff like, what is it? What is, like, the really screwed up dating sim that people really loved for a while? That was free and ended up with, like, you having to delete one of the girls. Yeah, Doki Doki. I can never get into Doki Doki because the main character is just, like, supposed to be you. And, like, I cannot have immersion in those games. It's just too weird for me. Anyway, I think I had the same thing with, like, Hadafu Boyfriend and some other stuff. I'm not Minoru's babysitter over here. Oh, wow. Huh? Was it? What is it? Looks like Minoru's noticed something on his phone. Check it out. There's another story about a rock slide. That's several days in a row now. I hope it doesn't mean an earthquake's coming. Not just that, but look here. Isn't this close to where we're supposed to go today? Wait, really? I wonder if our plans for the day are still on. You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news. All right, everyone, calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. All the teachers have clear instructions for dealing with any emergency. Shuji's an alumnus from Aoi's school, so he came here to help chaperone. The teachers and chaperones are ensuring our safety, so there's nothing to worry about. Fear not, fellow students. Our destination is this historic landmark. Off we go! I hope that guy is, like, the first one to absolutely just lose his mind in terror. I hope. Oh, there he goes. At it again. That Shuji is way too straight-laced for his own good. Is that any way to talk about someone 2 years older than you? Right you are, my little Aoi. And do I have to remind you, Minoru, that I'm actually a grade above yours? I mean, shouldn't you act like it then or something? You should be more of a nag like. I told you to knock that off. Does that sound like something I'd say? Let's go before we're left behind. Takuma? Yeah, come on, Takuma. Let's hit it. I don't know if the new Digimon Go series is any good. Wait, they have a new anime? I'm like super far off the anime train nowadays because it's all fan service and bleh. I'll come back for Trigun, but honestly I get most of my what I like out of anime out of JRPGs nowadays. At least the good ones. Oh wow, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the flowers. Man, is this spring or is this spring, am I right? Right, maybe the abundance of nature here brings out the beauty of these blossoms. Gosh, I would love to spend like a month in Japanese countryside. I have no idea if it would actually be nice or not, but it looks beautiful. I am glad we came here. Oh, morale changed. I'm glad we came to this camp. Makes me look forward to the historic landmarks ahead. Indeed, I find myself brimming with this sort of excitement. Heh, if you put it that way, it sort of sounds like we've got some fun ahead of us. I think, like Mass Effect or like BioWare games, you actually have an emotions wheel, and I think the same mood options are always in the same place. Oh, looks like Saki and Ryo beat us to the punch. They did go on ahead of us after all. The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Ryo, an older kid from another school. The girl who's all smiles there is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grade below ours. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. Then again, I could be wrong in Ryo's case. Wow, look at how beautiful it is. The flowers are so pretty. Haha, what kind of person gets all grumpy in front of a bunch of blooming cherry blossoms? But man, talk about a waste. Gorgeous weather and we're doing extracurricular nonsense. What does that have to do with... what does one have to do with the other? Haha, thought as much. We're not in any real rush. Might as well look around here some more. Live in Japan and can confirm the countryside has breathtaking views. When we were living on the West Coast, Japan was like one of the main destinations I wanted to like go to while we still lived there because we, you know, cut 5 hours off the flight. But alas, COVID said no. So as you play the game, you'll be presented with the choices of where to go or who to talk to. Okay, select a target. Try targeting one of the students walking along the tree-lined path. Okay, so we can just do that. You can also switch between targets with L and R, which is so much easier. Try switching targets while you have one selected. Once you've selected a target, press A to move on to the next step. Who you talk to and in what order may advance the story. You can target more than just characters, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. Targets that lead to important story conversations will be marked with an exclamation mark, so keep that in mind when deciding what you want to do next. Stream. I listen closely, I can hear the sound of a babbling brook. You never hear something like that in the city. It's sort of comforting. Cherry trees lining the path are all in full bloom with gorgeous petals fluttering down. I'd love to just sit here and gaze at them for a while. Okay, who do we talk to? I mean, anybody but the blonde girls. So let's start with Minoru. Hey, Takuma, did you know that the leaves of cherry blossoms are poisonous? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Huh, is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well, sure, they're fine if you pickle them first. Huh, you sure know weird things, man. The flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off after a while, or for a while. Now that won't do. We have to stick to our designated course. Aye aye, ma'am. Okay, I might actually turn those sound effects back down a smidge. The donk donk whenever we pan is a little not great. Even 10% should cut it down a little bit. Whoops. I can menu. Digimon Ghost game is good in my opinion. Okay, I'll have to take a look at it. Oh, can we not talk to Ryo? Oh, we can't talk to Ryo, but we can look at the campers. Oh, I'm so tired. This camp is weak. Yeah, total weak sauce. Oh well, at least we can get a few bars out here. We can still kill a little time with that. For real? I can't even get a signal in the school building. Haha. Man, what a hunk of junk you're lugging around. Mean? I'd be like super jazzed about all of this. Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died? Search me. Let me guess, Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition? You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. Alright already. Oh, yeah, I can't talk to her again. Well. And anyway, how long do you plan on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off of you, Rio? So you're gonna be my supervisor now? Clearly, you're not the type to be left to your own devices. Oh, shut up. Now, is that any way to talk to a cute girl like me? She has very much I can fix him vibes, and it's not healthy. Saki's headed for the landmark, chasing Rio as he continues belly aching. Okay, so we can talk to both of them. Ma'am, is it? Finally, some good manners. Oh, sure. That's what I was going for. Man, I wish she'd back off a bit, you know? Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, for sure. But she's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. This sort of honesty you sense from her. I quite like it. Whoa, where did all that come from? She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. Okay, so I still have to kind of talk to everybody. Does she have something new to say? Come on, it's time for us to go. Okay. I wish there was a, like for the UI with the, I like the little caution symbol, but I wish it would actually show pips if they have something else to say that I've missed. Because I think that would be kind of important. Those two get along way better than I figured they would. More like Saki can get along with anyone. That Ryu is a real pain too. She must be some kind of saint. Now, is that any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together. I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can kind of relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be. Kind of embarrassing. You sure he's older? Your past self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? We're middle schoolers? What? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things. Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head on makes her seem more grown up. We only just met here at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru. Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us after all. Indeed, head on, as you would say. Huh, geez guys, knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. That wasn't a compliment. I have like a dumb smile on my face. This is actually really charming. I obviously want us to get to the Digimon faster, but as far as like visual novels go, I like them. The characters aren't bad. Would you look at those flowers? How wonderful. Hey, did you know, Aoi? They say that there's a dead body under every cherry blossom tree. I do not want to hear about that right now. I'd rather we head towards the historic landmark, if we could. Everyone went that way. Looks pretty rocky up that path, huh? What a pain. It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. At least that's what I thought. I just want to play a visual novel or read a book where the main character keeps doom and glooming the whole thing. Kind of as like one of those like retrospect things where it's like, you know, but then everything changed and they keep like building up to some horrible event. And like the entire book is building up to this. And like the final chapter is just utter calamity or something. You know, just this like absolutely totally normal day, but the ending is like rocks fall, everybody dies. Or it's a complete fake out, I don't really know. I'd be up for either. Or like even so much as like it's an alien invasion and it's just this odd prequel talking about how normal life was beforehand. But, like, every time the main character gets the chance, it's just like, but then everything changed on that day, ... Just constantly, I don't know. Anyway, I just want to get debated for the next, like, 2 hours with him. And then finally the Digimon show up just in time for the game to end. That would be the worst. We cleared the tree-lined path. And when we headed up the trail... Huh? Look at that. Huh? Why is there a police car here? Oh no, it looks like the road's blocked off from here. You're right, there's a lot of tape that says keep out. Huh, maybe it's related to the rock slide Minoru was talking about. Oh man, did I call it or did I call it? Just find my ass, right Takuma? Oh dear, this poses a problem. There's only one path to the landmark, through the... That landmark, what was its deal again? This is what I told you to review, the site of the ritual related to the Kemonogami. Those Kemonogami things don't really ring a bell. Do you mean the beast gods? Nothing we can do about it, our only option is to head back for now. Oh, we come all this way, we might as well get the lowdown on what went down here. See what the people gathered in front of the police car have to say. I really like that police car, by the way. It looks kind of sci-fi-ish. Like, I realize that, like... I don't know. I really miss, like, 90s anime car designs. Like, vehicles that look like they're out of Dragon Ball. I really wish we had actually ended up with some cars that looked like that. Maybe we should ask the police officer what's going on here. Reminds me of the smart car. I mean, kind of. I know Japan just in general has smaller cars from what I know. Okay, so we got some things to look at. So, we'll just do that. The tape says keep out. Who knows what's going on past here? Feels kind of surreal to me. Maybe I've watched too many crime shows. I think there was an accident or something. Let's ask around. Really hope the beast god in this, is this particular Digimon. It'd be great if it was just like Leomon hanging out in the woods. Dude got stuck here like 30 years back and has just been chilling. So many people. What could have happened? Seeing it with my own eyes is more impressive than I had imagined. Pretty cool. I don't like how the like lights are on this like weird block above the car. That looks really stupid. It's not like I want to become a cop, but I'd like to try riding in one sometime. Oh, it's a car. Oh, dearie me, I can't attend to my fields if I can't get through. Landslide, how frightful. Nothing but strange things happen around these parts. You got that right. If this keeps up, all the old-timers are gonna blame it on monsters. No, don't say such things in front of the children. Okay, do we have anything else? Oh yeah, we do also have the campers. The whiners. Hold up, what? You're saying there's an accident? Dang, man. I ain't never seen something like this before. What do you think? Should we bust on in there, grab a video for some views? Huh. Whoa, hold up, man. He'll get pissed at us for sure. What's his face, Shuji? Said he'd go and ask the teachers about it, you know? Having done a trip kind of like this, admittedly it was like a week in London, the teachers are probably just drunk off their asses. We were there for 1 week and like 2 of the teachers straight up just were never seen because they were just out drinking so much. Which doesn't really seem like a good trip to me, but I don't know. The letters are so faded, I can't make out what the sign's supposed to say. Must be really old. Hope the braided girl plays an important role in the story. What, these two? Unless there's another braided girl that I don't know about. Okay, do we have anything else? No. Excuse me, did something happen here? There's a landslide up ahead around dawn, so the road's been sealed off. Oh, that must be the one we read about online earlier. Well, solved the case. A landslide for really reals? Man, think the guys that went ahead are okay? No childish jibes? I suppose you wouldn't be so callous as to joke at a time like this. Of course. Even I know when to watch my mouth. Sometimes. Maybe. Oh dear, we can't proceed with things like this. Yeesh, so much for exploring the great outdoors. Guess camp is cancelled. I don't know about all that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now. Why does she seem so calm? Because she's supposed to be projecting big older sister energy. The area ahead is off limits. Seems we can't get through here. What's the plan? Should we head back for now? No way! Don't talk out of your ass or you'll regret it. Huh? I can see someone kicking up a fuss. Oh, it's probably Rio and what's her face? I don't know. Hey, look, that's Rio and Saki over there. I knew they went ahead, but I guess they took the long way around. More importantly, who's that girl, I wonder? Okay, you listening? Those rock slides are retribution from the Kemonogami. Retribution in this day and age? Give me a break. Yes, when disrespectful outsiders cause trouble on the mountain, they get mad. This holy mountain is the Kemonorium, a sacred shrine to the Kemonogami. This is no place for someone to just wander around. The heck is a Kemonorium? Kemonorium. I mean, it's some weird rock or bear carving. They worship that stuff in the boonies. Chill out, Ryu. She's just a kid. You don't have to get so nasty with her. Nasty? I was just... Huh. The boonies, you say? How rude. This is the site of a glorious shrine. Not some imitation, but a historic legendary shrine known only to the locals. A shrine? You mean like the ones supposed to have ancient gods? I've read about those before. Gods of the harvest or fertility, things like that. Nah, this is different. These are ancient beast gods known only to the locals. I've known all about these gods ever since I came here. Sounds like a fairy tale to me. It isn't. They're real. What's your name, kid? It's Miyu. What's your name? I'm Saki, and this guy with the toot is Rio. So Miyu, do you think you could take us to this hidden shrine you're talking about? Take you? Guess so. Serious, huh? You don't really believe in this stuff, do you? I'm telling you, it's real. Why not? Our trip's been cancelled. It's not like we don't have the time. All we have waiting for us back at camp is some busy work, right? You hate that stuff. Are you seriously telling me you're not even a tiny bit interested in all of this? I still say this is stupid. It is not stupid. Yeah, whatever you say, kid. It's not kid, it's Miyu. Well, lead the way, Miyu. I'm not gonna be happy if you're messing with us, got it? I guess they're off to get some extra credit somewhere. That's Saki for you. Something tells me they're not up to anything so commendable. They don't even know what kind of temple it is, do they? Entry may be prohibited. You've never heard of it, Aoi? I don't see anything like it on the map. Could there really be a hidden shrine? Or is it just some kid's imagination? What do you think, Takuma? Sounds fun! Sounds like a good time. Let's follow them. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Dyslexia. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, you guys! Oh, great. Just what we needed. The Shrine of the Kemonogami. Sounds fun. Can we go with you? Sure. The more the merrier. Thanks. Nice to meet you. You too. Sounds like we had a couple of eavesdroppers. Why don't you go back to your merry band of bozos and go back to your school trip? Let's get a move on, Miyu. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Jeez, Rio. That attitude of yours needs some work. Sorry about that, you guys. Rio, you and Miyu wait up. There they go again. For now, we better wait here for someone to tell us where to go next. That or head back to the school. Gotta admit, that sounds like a pain. More importantly, we have no idea what might happen. We should chase after those three. Yeah, let's follow them. It's still very much like kind of intro, but I do like it. I almost kind of hope Miyu straight up knows the area is cursed. Oh, I see. We go through the tunnel and then everybody's in the digital world. Or not. Pursuing Saki, Rio, and that little kid Miyu, we ended up in at a tunnel. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths. Did they go on through here? Look at this dark, creepy little murder tunnel. Tell me about it. Does it feel cold around here to you? Makes my skin crawl. Would you two refrain from such absurd talk? I bet one of those ghost hunter shows would get a kick out of this place. Is refrain not in your vocabulary? Come on now, we must find those two. I don't see them here. Maybe we should forge on ahead. Hey, you there. Oh, looks like we've got a guest. Oh, it's him. Shuji, is that you? You can't just run off on your own. We have enough trouble without with the landslide as it is. Squeeze me, your bluster ship. Besides, we think Saki and Ryo went this way. Or Ryo. Oh, that guy has to learn to act his age already. I have his and Saki's numbers in the student phone book. I'll try giving them a call. He's been letting it ring for a while now. I guess Saki hasn't noticed yet. Say, what do you think about those Kemonogami deals the girl was talking about her like? Who knows? Some kind of animals, I guess? Minoru, you didn't hear a single word of the lecture on today's landmark, did you? They're gods taking the shapes of beasts, the legend of which has been passed down in this area. That kid said only the locals know them, so I bet this land has some unique creatures. So they became gods and started handing out retribution like hotcakes. Give me a break. People used to attribute the unknown to the gods, giving offerings to prevent disaster. Most people don't come around here these days. I imagine only locals come to visit. That's the way the cookie crumbles. No good. Seems neither Saki nor Ryo have a signal where they are. Huh, guess it'd be weird if their phones worked in the middle of nowhere like this. And you're sure they came this way? Well, yes, we're quite certain. They ain't around here, that's for sure. Maybe the shrine's up ahead? It isn't on our map, so we're not sure where to look. Alright, we'll have to track those two down and head back to the school ASAP. We just past this tunnel? Alright, let's go. I should talk with the others about what to do next. To search for Saki and the others. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to pull out the menu. And I want to see profiles. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, you can tell. So he's 14. Is there a way I can swap characters? No, because we can look at characters, episodes, partner. So morale is currently... Oh, I see. Moral, wrathful, and harmony. So we have 3 different moods that we can have. And that only affects us. So she's 15, he's 14, he's 16. So he's not actually that much older. 15, 12, 11. Okay, so these two actually are pretty close in age. Oh, and their emails and phone numbers are obfuscated, but you get a little bit of a backstory on, like, you know, why they decided to go to the camp. But yeah, a little weird that Saki's 12. I would have expected like 13 if she was a year below. But I guess maybe she's turning 13 soon? I don't know. Look, when it comes down to it, anime ages are confusing. Adults always look very strange, and teens and young adults look the same, and it's weird. Boy, just when I thought I was going to die of boredom, things are getting interesting. Are you going to join the speech? Who cares about that? This tunnel? A lost shrine? I smell adventure, don't you? I think I see what you mean. Right, might as well look for some runes while we look for those jokers. Runes? I think the joke might be on you. I really wish this game was $30 to $40. I could justify spending money on it. Just a bit too pricey at $60. So the thing I will say is, in a couple of years, this game is probably going to be down to like $10. I think right now they've got the combo pack for Digimon Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory for like 10 or 15, which is like dirt cheap, considering how decent those games are. So, while the launch price for this is a little over expensive, if you're patient, you can actually just get it for much, much cheaper. Bandai is not Nintendo and is not afraid of letting their games drop in price pretty meteorically, you know, just over the course of a couple of years, to make it more accessible. Obviously, it's a bit of a downer that you can't play it now, but I would give it till Christmas even for it to drop down to like $30, at which point you're good. I don't know. It's hard for me to say one way or another. I know this game had really troubled development, so they might actually be trying to recoup the cost, or they're just trying to kind of present that this is a high quality product. And so it's... I guess it's hard for me to really care too much about pricing in the same way I used to nowadays. Because back in the day with physical products, games almost never went cheaper, but nowadays, especially if it's on like on Steam or Xbox or PlayStation, you know, for Steam you'll just get a deep sale. With Xbox and PlayStation, there's a very real possibility this is going to be a PS Plus or a Games Pass game, at which point, you know, it also doesn't matter. So I don't know. I mean, if it's like really a big problem, there's always watch somebody else do a Let's Play. It's not like it's not like this has a whole lot of deep gameplay at the moment, but I do really like it. Yeah, with all the dev problems, I really thought it would get, I was really worried it would get canceled. Like I said, I saw this game back in 2018, 4 years ago, right before they announced it, a couple months before. And it actually looked like it was pretty far along at that point. So I was actually pretty bewildered by that, by the development hell it seemed to be stuck in. But base impressions so far have actually been very positive. Obviously, it's taking a long time to get set up here, for better and for worse. You know, we're really getting to meet the characters. I like the setting. The art is actually pretty chef's kiss. This is one of the better visual novels I've ever played. Just in terms of presentation and quality and whatnot. I really like the fact that, yeah, the characters have multiple poses, facial expressions, so on and so forth. It does have full voice acting, it's just Japanese, so I'm not, I don't have that on. And I do really like how it, like, zooms in on characters. So, like, you know, even zooming in on this tunnel. Okay, maybe not that, but still. It's dark inside the tunnel. Can't see a thing. Looks pretty old. I'm a little scared to go inside. But, like, even Takuma there had a separate expression. Many games would not actually show that sort of thing. But this actually does a decent job of it. But, like, sometimes, yeah, it'll zoom in on the character. And, well, it's not that big of a deal. Little bits like this make it feel much more immersive. So is this game just a visual novel? Just got here. No. So this, it has a very long visual novel intro, which is kind of a negative for some people, but for me, I'm fine with it. Because there are actual tactical RPG battles that we will go into. And all of this visual novel stuff kind of ties into that in terms of, like, how your teammates function. So it's like Persona. I think that's the easiest way of describing it. That it functions a lot like Persona, it just doesn't have the dungeon crawling aspect of it. And frankly, I'm fine with that. Because that means pretty much I'm only engaging with the best parts of the game. The actual, like, story-based visual novel bits, and then also good combat. Hopefully. We'll see. Once you get a bit further in, you can tell the characters in the visual novel parts are actually 3D models. The Digimon especially look phenomenal, in my opinion. I'm fine with it. If they can make a 3D model look like a 2D character, for the express purpose of this, that's perfect. This is honestly what I wish Cyber Sleuth had looked like. And I sincerely hope, whatever happens with this game, one, I would actually love for them to tackle it again, just because I think the format is solid for telling Digimon stories. But I would love to see them take this visual style and apply it to every other Digimon product. Because it's that good. Anyway. Are we going to go through this tunnel? I don't see any other way. This is our only option, right? Well, yes, but... you're not afraid of the dark, are you, Aoi? Just a bit. It creeps me out a little bit. Hey, why are we talking about this? We have to bring Saki and the others back right away. Is there anything else to look at? No. You know, you could have stopped them from going in the first place. Well, we kind of tried. They weren't in any mood to listen, so... I see. Well, nothing to be done about it. I'll help persuade them next time, so no worries. Come on, let's go bring back Ryo and Saki together. That being said, which way should we go? Oh, hey, who's that coming this way? Oh, it's the blonde guy. Yep. Excuse me, are all of you from that camp, right? I live around here, I'm just looking for my little sister. Your sister? Yeah, she's a bit frail, but likes to go off on her own. My sister is, how do I put this? Like a tiny animal, timid and needing protection. Are we talking about the same girl? There's a kid hanging around here named Miyu, but she doesn't fit the bill. Miyu? Did you say Miyu? Yeah, I sure did. Yes, we met girl named Miyu. Maybe grade school age, wearing a hat with cat ears? Yes, that's her. You've seen her? Say what? The girl we met had more than a few screws loose than the girl you're describing. Hey, don't be rude, Minoru. I'm just saying, I didn't see any shrinking Violet who needed saving is all. Who cares what you thought of her? Just tell me, where did she go? Well, I'm sorry, but we're actually looking for her ourselves. She went off to a shrine with some other campers. We're just going to try and bring them back with us. I see, so she went off on her own. Thank you very much. After I told her she's not allowed to go in there. My name is Kaido. If you want, we could go look for them together. Why not? We're all after the same thing. Plus, you know where the place is, right? I can't do, like, laughs on command. That's the one thing I'm not good at. Sure, I'll show you the way. I wasn't raised here, but I lived here for a long time. I know where the shrine is. Come on, follow me. I'm Minoru, that's Takuma, and this here is Aoi. And I'm the leader, Shuji. Nice to meet you, Kaido. Kaido. From the looks of him, I thought Kaido was an adult, but he's the same age as me. I'm relieved, though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time. Huh? Say guys, it's spring now, right? Does a bear poop in the woods? If it's not spring, then what is it? I just figured we're a little too far south for it to snow at the start of spring. What are you? Oh. You're right, it's snow. Calling this unseasonal would be a bit of an understatement. Indeed. It snowed here last week too. I heard the weather gets all wonky around these parts. I've heard similar stories about in other places. Whoa, some kind of blizzard's kicked up here, yeah? It's so cold. It's dangerous. It's too dangerous to keep going. I'll go take a look. So why don't you all go back? Why don't we duck back into that tunnel? Who knows? Who knows what had happened before we made it back? Fair enough. Might not be indoors, but it's better than staying out here. That's true. Okay, let's retreat to the tunnel for now. I'm really digging this. This definitely has some, like, proper Digimon Season 1 vibes. But I like the fact that the characters are a bit older, I think. Saki and the others came through here, huh? Let's see. Is this still being used? Eh. Aoi's shaking. You okay, Aoi? You don't look so good. Yeah, I'm fine. Must be the snow. I feel like it's worse in here than out there. I imagine they just ran on in if Miyu was with them. She's used to this place. It's getting dark and the footing isn't great here. Let's go, but watch your step. Oh, the Season 1 cast got de-aged a bit when they ported it to the US. Interesting. It's pitch black. I can hardly see in front of me. Still, isn't this like some kind of expedition? I'm getting kind of pumped. Hey, this is no time to play around. It's not safe for us to keep going like this. Nah, but if we use the camera light... Ah! Ah! Oh, knock it off, Minoru. Don't just scream like that. Even I got spooked. My bad. I just saw this here, so... This is a sacred rope? What would something like that be doing here? Maybe this is where the Kemonogami are enshrined or something. Now that I think about it, you mentioned that you weren't allowed to enter here, right? Yeah, the village believes in retribution. Kids are warned to stay out. What is this wind coming from the tunnel entrance? Oh, geez, there must be a hell of a storm whipping up outside. You think those three are in trouble? We better hurry on to the shrine. Yes, you're right. Come on, there's no time to lose. I like it how Shuji is trying to be the leader, but it's super obviously going to be Takumi always. How old was the Season 1 cast supposed to be? Because I know... God, was his name... Did they name him Joe? Or something? No, I don't think they did. Whatever the... God, I need to see Digimon 1 again. The tall guy. He was definitely supposed to be the older one, but I don't remember. Yeah, Gogglehead calls the shots. It's the rules. It's true. Was it? No, it wasn't Matt. It was Matt and Ty. I'm talking the... Okay, the glasses boy was in fact Joe. Thought so. Was he also Joe in the Japanese version? Yeah, I think Joe was supposed to be a little older. But I don't know. Anyway, ages in anime are hard. Huh? The snowfall is slowing down? What happened to the blizzard? This tunnel isn't that long. What could be happening here? Haha, talk about lucky. It just up and stopped on us. It's more like it didn't snow at all in the side of the tunnel. So is this a visual novel? It's like 60 to 75% visual novel, and then whatever the rest of it is a tactical RPG. It's a lot like Banner Saga or 13 Sentinels are the easiest examples I can think of. And honestly, I think that's actually really cool. Visual novels are like one of those genres that I haven't engaged with much, but as I get more and more into them, the more I like them actually. Look at these flowers. Ain't they something else? The forest is a sea of red. I feel like I've seen them in our field guide maybe. If memory serves, these are called red spider lilies. Right, that's what they are. But this isn't right, it's spring and... Yes, they bloom in the autumn. What in the world is going on here? Huh, has Aoi figured something out? Should we check on this area a little more before heading to the shrine? Red spider lilies. This is symbolism. Oh gosh, is the first enemy going to be a spider Digimon? Probably. Please tell me you haven't played ahead and you know that. What a suspicious looking forest. I should look around, or maybe talk with the others. If you were low-key spoiling things by saying stuff like that, please do not. How far are you going to play? Just chapter 1? I don't know. I think I want to get to the point where we... Yeah, clear chapter 1 or something. I don't know if I want to stream this whole game, just because they did ask streamers not to, and this is a little hard on my voice. But I do want to play more. Oh, flower's a symbol of death. Ah, got it. Abnormal weather occurs in this area. Maybe it was a localized snowstorm. First I've heard of something like that. That blizzard was no joke. And they're the red spider lilies, which only bloom in the fall. I'm telling you, man, spring is in the air. Huh, what the heck is this? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. What is this? There's a bunch of stuff floating in the air. You mean those whatchamacallits, spores? I've never heard of red spider lilies doing something like this. These things aren't bad for us, are they? Oh, he's scared. Flowers like these can be found anywhere. I mean, they look pretty normal. Oops. Oh well. Okay. They're the symbol of death because they plant them on graves to keep animals from digging them up. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. End of chapter 1 is a good spot to end and decide future plans. Sounds good to me. Alright, we'll do chapter 1 today. And, I mean, honestly, it might even be one of those that I play this once a week until we're done. Just do one chapter a stream and just go from there. That wouldn't be the worst, and that gives people plenty of time to get ahead of me. And also me to focus on other things, too. This area. I have a bad feeling about it. Something's not right. Not right? How? I'm sorry, I can't quite put it into words. Take the flowers. They should be pretty, but they give me the creeps more than anything. I was hoping to see actual Digimon in the first episode, though. I think we will see actual Digimon. They're just further in. Come on, let's hustle. The snow should be on us soon. Let's get to the shrine. Yeah, he's right. Lead the way. They don't seem to be anywhere around here. The shrine must be further in. The shrine must be just ahead. We should head towards it for now. You can also save before any decision and move. I kind of wish it would actually just save at every major junction and let me kind of go back like timeline control. This is... But yeah, very JRPG, 5-hour introduction. I'm kind of fine with it. Like, I hated the introduction to Persona 5. Because, like, within the first hour, they dump you into the first palace, but they don't let you do anything there. It's just there for some cutscenes. This one feels like it's a more natural progression of working up towards, you know, the actual digital world, which I'm pretty sure we're now in, and then getting our Digimon, and then, you know, whatever creepy, horrible things there are going to be in this part of the digital world that are, you know, hunting the main characters and whatnot. I don't know, it's a better pace for me. Even if it's slow, it feels like it's building, and I like that. As opposed to just, like, debating you repeatedly. Like, I still have a grudge against the Cyber Sleuth games for dropping you in the digital world for, like, 15 minutes, and then pulling you right out and saying, we're never going back there again except for the final boss, and I was so upset about that. Anyway, Kaido said people never come here, but it's breathtaking. It's also kind of eerie. How could anyone expect visitors to come to a shrine all the way out here? They didn't. In fact, they made sure to warn anyone about getting too close. That's strange. I don't see the others anywhere. I could have sworn I saw someone just now. Where could they be? We should all look around to see what we can find. Should I look around here? Okay, so... Oh, do we only have the old shrine? You know, I'm gonna do a save for posterity's sake before we do too much. Oh, thank you. This game having gobs of save slots is huge. I've played way too many games that only give you like 3 save slots, and it freaking sucks. Anyway, old shrine. This shrine, nothing looks out of place here. Check out this place. There are crazy patterns all over. Minoru's snapping tons of photos on his phone. Huh. Didn't know he was into that. I bet they got some freaky demon statues stowed away in there or something. I don't know about that, but whatever they worship in here isn't normal, that's for sure. What is this? Some sort of animal? A bird? Wait, a reptile? There are patterns of various animals all over, but I don't recognize any of them. Ooh, what's this? A lion? A dog? Wait, a lion dog? Man, I just eat this stuff up. Damn it, Minoru, now's not the time to be taking pictures. What? Man. Chuji's right. We have to look for Saki and the others. Still, this place is so weird. I'm not surprised Minoru wanted a few mementos. Take more over here. Let him have his fun or enough photos. Now, I think these are personality things. So, here's the question. Do they match? Because there's Harmony, Wrathful, and Moral. I wonder if they correspond even with the directions pointed. Because we got one for Moral going this way and one for Harmony this way. So this might be Wrathful, even? Or it might not at all. Let's let him have his fun. Yeah, so Moral. So I'm pretty sure each of the 3 emotions corresponds with each of those directions. I think they're color coded. Were they? The color coded popped up later, but I think it just matches the chart, which I'm pretty fine with. But I think I'd rather be Harmony and Moral, just because I'm a nice person. Oh, they're slightly tinted when you highlight them. Oh, I guess I didn't notice. Actually, we may need the pictures later. What do you mean? If we take pics of the area, we might notice something we would have overlooked otherwise. Oh, I see. Well, if that's the reason, I guess it's okay. Come on already, we have to find them and fast. Right, sorry. Okay, let's go. Wow, this shrine really does worship beasts. There are places like this all over Japan. Some worship octopuses or weird-ass trees. The ones that worship the lewd stuff are the best. Hey, watch the talk. There's a lady present. Minoru. I wonder, is this place passed down in the legends we are supposed to visit today? Legends, who knows? As I said, I was told not to set foot in here. I don't know much about it, but the locals say people get spirited away up in here. I see, that's certainly frightening. What was that sound? I've never heard anything like it. Just the trees cracking in the wind or something. Who cares? Let's go. Let's go. Hey guys, don't stray too far, okay? The blizzard might not be the only thing we have to worry about. Let's look for clues. Exploration. World map. What? As you play the game, you'll need to travel to locations on your map to advance the story. You'll slowly gain access to more locations by progressing through the game. Spider Lily Forest. Shrine. Switch over the list to see a location information on the bottom right of the screen. Also pay attention to the icons displayed on the list. Person means there's someone at that location. Their character icon is displayed in the bottom right corner. That lets you know if you talk to the person who's there, it'll advance the plot. Other icons will show where you can find an important clue or to an enemy. So keep all of that in mind when you play through the game. Oh, so it's a little bit more flexible than I thought. I like that. Now try selecting a location to advance the story. I will say, this map looks like dog shit and is actually throwing me off pretty hard. Like, this is one of the ugliest world maps I think I have ever seen. It's fine and it's functional, but gosh, I wish they had just had somebody illustrate it instead of using just like a really terrible Terragen. Because, like, I certainly remember the illustrations of, I think, one of the previous Digimon World games, and it looked really nice. I don't know, it's fine, it could be better, and I don't think it matters that much, but it's like, yeah, I've seen worse, trust me. It can be worse, it's true. Looks like they tried making the old Japanese art into 3D. Would have been cool if they straight up just did Sumie. Anyway, as you play the game, you'll be presented with situations where you have to explore. In this mode, you'll need to talk to others or investigate the world to find clues to progress. The clues you need may not always be nearby. Open your map and try searching other areas too. You can always use the map to travel between areas while exploring. Open the map with ZL. Clues will be marked with a red exclamation mark during exploration too, so keep an eye out for them. Looks like right now there aren't any clues in the area. Try searching somewhere else. But what if I want to talk? I should talk with Minoru and Shuji about what to do next. Old shrine. A shrine built in the middle of a spooky forest and really makes you want to stay away. Guess it's what you call solemn. I haven't seen such a big, impressive gate anywhere else. They say such gates connected the worlds of the gods and men. What gods could be here? Don't spread out too far, everyone. Stay where I can see you. Shuji is doing his best to keep us all together. Still, get back here, Minoru. Listen to what I say. Sir, yes, sir. I do apologize. Your blustership. Poor guy. Shuji is definitely the Joe of the group. He's a little bolder. Joe was pretty timid in the beginning. Shuji is at least trying. Minoru's lost in his historical photo op. Better not interfere. Okay, is it just those three? Yep. I am liking the characters, though. None of them are insufferable. And they all kind of work. Hey, there's Kaido. Has he found anything? Like, with how this looks, it feels like it'd be a solid PS Vita game. Which is why I kind of picked it up on the Switch. Unfortunately, I don't think I will be playing it in the undocked mode, but I could just see this being like the perfect, like, airplane or car trip game, or just kind of chilling on a couch somewhere. You've been pale for a while now, Aoi. How are you holding up? Well, if I'm being honest, it's taking all I've got to deal with this place. You shouldn't push yourself if you're scared, okay? Thank you, but our friends might be facing something even scarier, you know? Saki, Rio, where are you? I just want her to be the secret berserker of the group. Like, the moment shit gets bad, she just starts blasting. Just turns out she's, like, hella fisty and just fights things. I want her to punch an Ogremon and win. Hey, Miu, where are you? Oh, Takuma, have those guys found anything over there? Nothing yet. You found Miu? Nope. Geez, where the hell is she? Saki and Rio are with her for sure. Here, I'll join the search. That'd be a great help, thanks. Damn it, Miu, where have you gone? Kaido's upset. It's understandable. His family is still missing. I don't know if she has anything new to say. Okay. Doesn't look like it. I really wish it was like color-coded to say if they actually have something meaningful to say or if it's just more. Oh well. Shuji actually reminds me of Joe's older brother appearance-wise. You know, that would actually be kind of amusing if straight up, he is Joe's older brother. And like, I don't know. I think it would almost be amusing if like one of the characters straight up just knew what Digimon were and just was like hoping they weren't real. I should check in with the others. I thought I saw something else over here. Nope, nothing. Well, I guess we'll go down the list. I really liked the cycle through feature for exploration. I don't really like panning around with this. Maybe if I was using the touch mode on my Switch, but otherwise, nah. Red marker's most important rest is just interacting to gain friendship points, which is kind of what I want to get. Damn it, Miu, where have you gone? Kaido's upset. It's understandable. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. This is what I mean by everyone doing what they want. Saki and Ryu are no different. It's what causes trouble like this. We have rules for a reason, people. No one wander off on their own. Got it? He's gonna be the one to wander off on his own. A shrine built in the middle of a spooky forest really makes you want to stay away. Guess what? That's what you call solemn. Have you seen Ghost Game? So I actually did not know about Ghost Game until today. So I think I'm gonna try and watch Ghost Game. I'm gonna try and watch Ghost Game this week, probably before I record the next chapter of this. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't seen such a big impressive gate anywhere else. They say such gates connect the worlds of gods and men. Okay, it's the same thing. You know, I almost wonder if part of the reason for the delay was because they actually wanted to have Survive and Ghost Game come out simultaneously. Okay, so same deal. So Wander, if you could have a partner Digimon in real life, which would you pick? Metal Mamemon, 100%. That little sucker is adorable and incredibly durable. I'm sure there's a lot of other ones that would also be good, but Metal Mamemon was my first Ultimate? Or Mega? I don't even know what it counts as anymore. Like, it was in Digimon World 1, and also, I think in the like, little Tamagotchi, and so I got it in the Tamagotchi, and then I just randomly got it again in World 1 with my very first Digimon. If you guys have ever played World 1, there's like a tunnel that you can do chores in. Okay, Metal Mamemon is an ultimate. Gotcha. But so you have to like drag rocks out of a tunnel to expand it further. And so I did that a bunch and apparently got enough stats to get a Metal Mamemon like right off the bat, and used that to clear like a considerable portion of the early game with my nigh invincible Metal Mamemon. And I really want to go back to that game at some point and play through it as kind of like a, hey, let's play literally every single Digimon game. But I'm currently, I gotta finish Final Fantasy VI at least first before I consider anything like that. And also Xenoblade and also like a couple other games. Because I do want to do it. I think the Digimon games as a whole are mostly fantastic. There are a couple of more dodgy ones. Like, I probably wouldn't put much time into Digimon World 4. I don't know about World 2. I thought World 2 was okay, but I'd maybe go back to play it. Yeah, can you use DualShock prompts on the PC? I have no idea. I don't know why, but I didn't know there were so many Digimon games. That's because most of them were on the PS1. Because Digimon 1 through 3 were all in the PS1. And then there was Digimon World 4, which was on the PS2 and GameCube, which is odd. And then there were a bunch of, like, fighting ones, which I just don't care about. Then there was Digimon World DS and then Dawn and Dusk, which were both decent, and very much based on Digimon World 3. And then also kind of Pokemon-ish. And then, yeah, a lot of fighting games that I've just never engaged with. And then there was, I think, an okay one for savers. There was a kind of redo of Digimon World 1 for the PSP that was never released in English in the US. I think that was redigitized. And then there was Digimon World Next Order, which was kind of a sequel to Digimon World 1. And that came out on PlayStation 4, which I played and liked. I thought that was fun. It had its issues, but it was good. And then there was Cyber Sleuth 1 and 2. And then now Survive. I think that's all of the main Digimon games that I can think of off the top of my head. Huh? What? What's in this picture? Yo, Takuma! You should take some pics around here too. Me? But why? My phone's picking up some weird stuff. It might be broken. Let's check yours. You're sure your finger isn't in the shot? It ain't my finger. Something's like all fuzzy in my pics. Go take some. Doesn't sound like he's messing around. Guess I'll take a few test shots. As you play the game, you'll sometimes be able to find clues using the camera on your phone. A camera icon will appear in the top left of the screen when this is the case. You can take out your camera at any time while you're exploring. Access your camera with ZR. Your camera can sometimes reveal things that would otherwise be invisible. Try using it now. Use left stick to move the camera. If you notice any distortion while using your camera, try focusing in on it to investigate. Oh, can I? Oh, yeah, I can't do the quick swap to it, but that's okay. What the heck? Oh, it's a... what are they called? Gatsumon. Huh? Nothing's here, but the camera definitely picked something up. Huh? What's this? What is it, Minoru? Hey, you guys! There's a weird thingy over here. So maybe they haven't actually gotten to the digital world yet. This is kind of like the weird edge. And the actual interior of the shrine is? I don't know. Weird thingy. Who knows what that could mean? What? Hey! Don't just go off on your own. Ah, fine, we'll all go together. What in the world? Oh, maybe this is that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Look at the size of this thing. Wow, are these runes? Huh, these look pretty old. Say, any idea what this is? Not a clue. I've never heard of anything like this. If it's like the shrine sacred prohibited space, I'd get it if no one talks about it. Or at least, I wouldn't be surprised, but... Don't tell me Miu went in there. There's no way a girl would go into a place like this. That's where you're wrong. If it's her we're talking about, I guarantee she went inside. I bet you Saki went in right after her, huh? Like, ooh, this and that. That does seem to fit her MO. Miu! Come on! What was it I was just talking about? Don't go alone, Kaido. Yeah, so they are color-coded. Wait, Kaido, don't go off on your own. Can't just wait around here. What if something happens to Miu? Yeesh. Alright, I guess we have no choice. Let's go too. Hey, Saki! Yoo-hoo! Rio! I don't know why. Every time I say, like, Rio, I want to say Ryu. Whatever. If you can hear us, please answer. I'm liking Survive so far. One of the best visual novels I've ever played. As far as the actual, like, Digimon side of things, not so much so. But I've already seen the Seadramon, so that's good. Well, in the murals at least. But I'm digging it. It's got great atmosphere, and all of the characters are great so far. I was gonna say, as far as everything goes, Cyber Sleuth, I hated every single character pretty much. Like, they were kind of fun and memey, but none of them were good. All of these characters so far are well written, and they feel, you know, kind of tropey, but human in a solid way. And yeah, the music is great. It's definitely got, like, creepy vibes. Ah, there you are. Huh? What's up? You just ran off. Don't worry us like that. Oh, sorry. What the? I don't believe it. I see a Meramon as well. Plus, look at this, a mural across the whole wall. I think that's a Kabuterimon up top? Or maybe it's a Kawagamon. This is really something else. Whoa, you're telling me. I feel like I could get swallowed up by it. Exactly, how do I explain it? There's just something divine about it. Maybe it wasn't danger or retribution that caused people to close this area off. They might have been trying to protect this sacred place. Hey, now's not the time for gawking. Or did you forget what we came here for? Right. Sorry, just got caught up in all of this. There we go. He's right. We have better things to do right now. Okay. Further in, find the others. What is this shrine? What is this shrine? Oh, that is Wrathful. So, yeah, I guess I don't know, whatever. What is it about this place? I can't take my eyes off of it. We should go, Takuma. I'm kind of, well, scared. Come on, we can check this place out once we find the others. Yeah, you're right. It probably doesn't matter too much if I miss some points. Huh? I could hear footsteps by the entrance. Could it be the others? It's the old man. And you are? Ah, hello there. Who's that? Your guess is as good as mine. What are you all doing here? Surely you know you can't be in here. Well, you see... That's our line, man. What are you doing here? Huh? Oh, no need to worry. My purpose here is far from nefarious. I'm a researcher from the Kemonogami faith, passed down in this region. The shrine is connected to said faith. I just got permission to investigate it. Researcher, investigate? Are you a scholar of some sort? Indeed. I study ancient Japanese history, researching it for a university nearby. Then, what makes you a professor? Haha. I've been shunned from the scientific society. But forget about that last part. So this place is valuable enough to be worth researching, huh? Well then, what has brought all of you to a place like this? Well, you see, sir, I'm gonna go look somewhere else. Hey, Kaido! Now, Shuji. Let's just let him do this, do his own thing for now, yeah? I get why Kaido is feeling restless, but I'm really curious about this place. No idea if Saki and the others came in here, but let's look around for some clues. They call me the Digimon Professor. You may call me Professor Wood. This shrine is pretty weird. Maybe I should talk to the professor or inspect the mural. Bah! Okay. Is he literally the only person I can talk to? Looks like. Okay, so I see Seedramon, Meramon, and Kawagamon, I think. I think it's Kawagamon. And some Bakumon up here. Why do I remember all of these names so well? Damn. And then here, that is way too large and indistinct for me to recognize. It might actually be like one of the more like big ones, because I see three eyes in sequence. Have you come all the way here to study the Kemonogami as well? Yes, we're on a school trip. But we actually came to look for some missing people. Our friends and that guy's sister. Yeah, he came to look for her. Is this... the Kemonogami shrine? Hope she hasn't been spirited away. Spirited away? Yeah, there's a legend about the Kemonogami passed down since ancient times. But it's more of a legend than the stories, but it's more than a legend. The stories are true, you see. True, you say? Indeed. Wait. This is the boy, maybe. It was his sister that was spirited away. Hence the difference in the time period and his hair. I bet, because those kids in the very beginning of the tutorial very much did not match the main cast. Their outfits were too old, and the main character on the promo images is shown with an Agumon, not a Gabumon. I'm betting it's this guy whose sister was kidnapped, and that's why he's doing the research. I could be wrong, but I'm going with that theory. Indeed, it was once custom to offer up local children to the beast gods as sacrifices. How awful. It was a desperate measure to ensure the harvest, or perhaps to prevent disasters. Yet these children did not die. Supposedly they were taken somewhere unharmed. So that's what you mean by spirited away. Yes, but the custom was lost to the ages, and this angered the ancient Kemonogami. Over time, such abductions were no longer a ritual sacrifice, but a curse or retribution. Many legends regarding such incidents have been passed down in this region. Okay, so the mural behind the professor is Fanglong Mon. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that one before. I place no faith in fairy tales, of course. There must be a scientific explanation. Some reason for the continuous disappearances since ancient times. I'm sure of it. I view this as a superstition, or a mental block designed to escape from reality. Seems pretty worked up somehow. Is he mad? Or upset, maybe? Yeah, so he logicked himself into thinking it was a phenomenon that took his sister. I know you came here looking for your friends, but I'm glad you could see these legendary runes. Interest in historical origins is a wonderful thing. Indeed, I support it wholeheartedly. Thank you, sir. Take a good look at this. Who knows, it may end up being of use to you all. Professor, wall. Discovery of these minerals has led to rapid development of this region in recent times. A sudden population boom would naturally increase the number of missing persons. Dwindling resources, depopulation, likely absconding in the night from such troubles. I suspect the recent landslides are a result of unchecked development since the Showa era. Unraveling this issue piece by piece allows for a logical explanation of the legend. At least, that's what I think. Yes, learning from the past can help us in the present. Wow, thank you so much, Professor. What a wonderful and unexpected lesson we've learned here today. Yeah, muchas gracias, Prof. You know, show some respect. If you've ever seen Digimon Fusion / Cross Wars, it's the gold spiky dragon that the red dragon general had. So I never actually watched Cross Wars. I've seen all of season 1, all of season 3, all of season 4, and otherwise actually did not watch a whole lot of the anime after a certain point. I really liked 1, 3, and 4. I could not stand the main character from 2, and his like constant attempt to showboat. It was weird. He just ended up being kind of a bad facsimile of what Tai was, and not in a good way. And then season 5 was Savers, I think, which I just did not like in the slightest. Like I kind of tried to like it, and it had some good elements, but otherwise it was just kind of meh. And then by the time Cross Wars came out, I was too old to really enjoy it by like a fair bit. Let's see. You skipped the Digi-Eggs and hate Davis. He was kind of Chad. I should probably give him another shot, but I don't know. And then yeah, I don't know anything about anything after Savers as far as I know. And I should really go back and watch Try, because I know Try is like a proper season 3-ish for the original cast. It just time and accessibility. So these are all drawings of Kemonogami. They come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Hey, why do you think there are so many Kemonogami in the first place? You have a hunch, sir? Indeed, there are several possible explanations for all of this. The unique terrain could explain the frequent incidents. Weak footholds, steep slopes, magnetic fields mess with the sense of direction, and overgrowth in flora and fauna. Ah, like the red spider lilies, then. I believe there is something in the minerals around here that makes people lose their way. Creatures of the Kemonogami faith may have been altered somehow by this substance. I see. That would make sense. Nope. Not to create a freaking Meramon. Huh? What's with this wall? Is this writing or something? Huh. Are these drawings or some kind of text? Yeah, something like that. There's all sorts of stuff on this crazy wall painting. I've never seen anything like it. Huh, something's written here. Maybe I can read it. Nope, not a word of it. This is just conjecture based on my investigations, but I think it says Agumon. As my research progressed, I learned that each of the Kemonogami have their own names. Is that so? So there must be a bunch of those things around. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yikes, what the heck is that? Oh, it's you, Miu. What is it? Did something happen? Some weird creep popped out of nowhere, so I took off. Oh no, I left Saki behind. Eek! That voice, Saki? Came from outside, near the shrine. Come on, let's go. I wonder why they didn't translate Kemonogami. Honestly, I think they should have actually translated it. Kemonogami sounds more Japanese, but Beast God, I don't know. I think both are fine. Doesn't matter much to me. Whoa, what's with this fog? Yeah, man, there wasn't nothing like this when we came through earlier. If we got out now, we'll be just as lost as the others. What about Saki and that scream just now? Ah, stay away from me. Wait, what the heck was that? Is she being attacked by something? You mean like a pervert? A pervert on a mountain? Maybe it's like a boar or something. Yeah, I can hear growling, I think. Whoa, hey, was it just me or did something light up over there? We should head towards her voice. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? I can barely see a thing around here. This fog is seriously weird, man. It bothers me too, but not as much as Saki's screams. Pervert Mon. That's not a Nanimon. Absolutely, it's gotta be Nanimon. Yeah. Is Wonder playing on the Switch? Yup. I also have it on the PS4, but I installed it on my Switch because that was convenient, so I don't know. Anyway. Hey, Saki, Rio, you okay? Wait, something's here. What is that? Some kind of statue? No, that thing's moving. What in the world? That's impossible. I think when Shell gets back, I might have her play through all of this again on the PlayStation, so we can play on that just for the load screens. That sound again. So this weird thing was making it? Eek! Eek. Back off, you freak show. What is that? The performance doesn't bug me too much, but I think the PlayStation is definitely the best state for this game currently. Because I know the Steam version's messed up and the Switch can't quite handle it. But it's also one of those where it's a visual novel, so I don't really need good frame rate. Hey, what's going on? I heard a bunch of screaming back there. Miu, you were here the whole time. What? Kaido, why are you here? Wait, Saki, we're coming to help. Is that you? Owie, no, stay away. No, come here and help. Rio is freaking scaredy cat. Okay. The creepy thing is looking this way. What should we do? It's not like we can just leave them alone, right? Even if she tells us to? Look. This weird statue-like creature set its sight on the others. Creature? No, a monster? What are you waiting for? Get over here already! Could that be one of the Kemonogami? No. How could that be? Professor, he followed us from the shrine? We have to save those guys from the monster. Get closer and talk. Let's try talking to it. Yeah, it could be just some kid pulling a prank. Hey, you there. Whoa, hold on, Shuji. How heavy would a kid have to be to leave footprints that deep? Footprints? Look out, Shuji. Ah! Takuma! Oh, what the heck? It barely grazed me, and yet, what power? Are you alright? I'm so sorry. You saved me there. This is bad. Let's get out of here. Creature we've never seen before is coming right at us. What is going on? What a crazy situation we've gotten into. Why the heck is this happening? Beep. You okay, Aoi? I know. Aoi fell down, and that rock monster is coming this way. Stop! Stay away from her! I can't let it hurt Aoi. Wah! That thing just sent me flying. Oh, jeez. Ow, man, that thing is strong. Lucky I got away with a few scratches after a tackle like that. The others. Hey, you guys okay? Takuma, are you alright? I'm sorry, this is all my fault. Everyone seems to be okay somehow. The fog has covered the entire area. There's red spider lilies at my feet. It's so creepy. Guys, are you there? Yeah. Yeah! Huh? Cripes. I was not expecting Horde of Gatsumon. When the heck did it corner them? This is bad. It's getting closer and closer. They're in for a world of hurt. Is there any way we can make a break for it? Huh? I'm feeling kind of dizzy. Am I going numb, or did I take a harder hit than I thought? Or is it... Huh? An earthquake at a time like this? Holy crap, the shaking is getting worse! Is everyone okay? Be careful, everyone. Moving without paying attention, you'll... What? What is it, Shuji? Whoa! Well, I guess that's one way to solve the problem. I tried taking a step forward and the ground crumbled underneath me. I plunged into a gaping hole that seemed to pull me in. I couldn't even tell what was happening to everyone else. Unchecked development, recent landslides, the professor's whole words are coming back to me. Gah! Damn, how long are these chapters? Well, we died. Thanks for watching, everybody. I honestly wish they had a better, like, anime sounding intro for this, just because. Like, make it a little creepy sounding, but just the piano is strange. So I think he's the one with the... Oh, with a Falconmon. I like that design for Falconmon. Way better than the anime one. But she just ends up with like a sheepdog-looking thing. Oh, Labramon. It's cute. I like that. I really like the illustrations here. It's so nice. Oh, he ends up with a Lopmon. Of course he would end up with a Lopmon. Like, the most tortured Digimon. She ends up with a Floramon. You know, that actually makes sense. I'm glad for the most part they're not repeating too many. I love the fact that he's the coward and also has the Kunamon. Which is not quite Wormamon, but it's there. So who's he got? Dracmon. Ooh. Isn't that like a potential pre-evolution of Impmon? Maybe. And then she's got freaking Syakamon, which I never know how to feel about Syakamon. Now, does he get a Digimon? Because I kind of hope so. But I'm pretty sure he's just the villain. But yeah, I appreciate how it's not all 100% new Digimon every time. Yeah, I think for me that's kind of huge. Like, they're using repeats. Haru and Miyuki. I still think Haru is the professor. I could be wrong, but still. Wait, Dracmon and Impmon are both rookies and children. I thought Impmon is a champion. Maybe you're right about that one. He gets old age, not a Digimon. That's a shame. Ow. Am I safe? Am I below the shrine? Looks like I got caught in a landslide or something. Oh, hey, everyone. Is everyone okay? Ouch, my head. It's pounding. Can't see anyone. Looks like they aren't here. Maybe we should take a look around. All I can do is look around for now. Okay, so I want to check profiles real quick. Yet, wait. Oh, that's interesting. So there's no affinity with the professor. He is... It doesn't say his age. Yeah, everything had started here. He arrived back at his starting point by a circuitous path indeed. He believed that surely a new discovery would present itself if he investigated this place once again. In the end, this conviction would prove to be right on the money. I'm pretty sure the professor is Haru. I could be quite wrong, but I'm gonna keep pushing that until we get other things. Age old. He's over 20, so he is too old. He is practically decrepit at a fresh age of 22. Okay, let's see. So we've saved. We're gonna keep going until I get Digimon. Overgrown spider lilies, deep forest, deep forest. Well, the ground's collapsed all around here, but none of my friends are around. I should check out other places. I don't see anyone here. Maybe I can find some trace of them in a different area. That's not helpful. They're not here. What a relief. That means they weren't caught up in that landslide. I should check out other places. What other places? God, I can hear those sounds from before. Is it those stone monsters? Oh no, they're coming this way. I have to get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, I guess I could have checked the map. Okay, I don't think they're following me. I made it back to the shrine somehow. No one's here, not a single person. Hey, Minoru! Owie! Is anyone here? No responses. Where the heck did the... maybe I can get one of them on their phone. I'll call Minoru. No service here. Damn, my phone is useless. But did something just move now? Oh man, something's in here. Is it that rock monster again? That sound disappeared. Doesn't look like it's trying to jump me, whatever it is. Carefully move closer. Not knowing what's coming this way freaks me out. I'll try moving closer. I'll do my best to not set this thing off. Huh? It's gone. Where in the world? Hey, some of the grass is moving over there, like something's in there. Can't see anything, but something's there. Isn't there? Oh, this reminds me of last time. Keep calm and wait. What did Minoru say? Let's keep calm and wait. I could just see it all of a sudden. Maybe I should wait and see what happens. No good. I still can't see a thing. I don't have time to just hang around here anyway. Huh. Last time I saw something I couldn't see before, I used... What was it again? That's right. He picked up a presence with his phone camera. Why don't I take a picture? Right. I'll give it a shot. Oh, it's a Koromon. What the heck was that just now? It was just a moment, but I definitely saw something. This will help me see it. Still, I don't know what I'll do if something attacks me again. Nothing will come of just sitting here. I'll look around with my phone, see what I find. Okay, camera. Yeah, knowing that this game has 12 chapters and is like 40 hours long, plus with a couple of branching endings after chapter 8, that really does justify the price tag of 80 bucks for me. Or not 80 bucks, 60 bucks for me. Like, I thought this was going to be a shorter experience, but it is apparently a fairly tremendous game, which I'm super down for. $80 for me. Yeah. For other countries. What the heck is that? Some kind of creature? Doesn't seem like that rock thing boomed before. Hope it's a bit friendlier. Oh, it's gone. Don't tell me it plans to attack from the shadows somewhere. I'll survey other spots with my camera. Huh, nothing here, huh? Yeah, this is definitely where I want the PlayStation, because panning the camera around is like weirdly laggy in a way that I do not like. Oh, I found it. It's that thing from before. It's right over there, no doubt about it. But what should I do? It doesn't look hostile, but still. Man, did it vanish again? That thing's quick on its feet. At least I think it has feet. I'll survey other spots with my camera. So is it here now? Oh, cycle button also works with the camera. Oh, it does. Okay, that's actually kind of huge. I guess it didn't work for the tutorial or... Nah, I don't know. Anyway, bingo, there it is. Whoa, it's closer now. I like Koromon's design. It's a cute blob. I feel like it would be weirdly soft. What? Ah! What is this thing? Hey, that's my line. Wait, you're... It talks? Shoot, back off, dang it. I've never seen anything like this before. What the heck is it? Seriously, what is this thing's deal? I'm not a thing. I'm Koromon. I've been waiting for you, old buddy, old pal. Koromon? Sorry, but that pal talk rubs me the wrong way. The name's Takuma, okay? Anyway, just back off a sec, will ya? Takuma, that's your name. Nice to meet you, Takuma. That doesn't answer my question. No, more importantly, what do you mean you were waiting for me? Yeah, like for ages. Like, for such a long time, pal. Why? How? Well, that's easy. You see, Hey, why was I waiting? What's with this thing? It understands me, but I wouldn't call this a conversation. Anyway, it doesn't seem to mean me any harm, I think. You took the words right out of my mouth. At any rate, I see you're not human. That's what I am, a human, and a young one at that. A young human? I've never seen one before. You're kind of weird looking, ain't you? Still, I'm glad I got to meet you. I've been craving something, you see. I've been waiting forever and ever. Craving? What do you mean? Anyway, you're the one for me. It's like I've been waiting for you forever. What do you mean? I don't get it. Listen up, Koromon, was it? Stop treating me like some kid, alright? I'm already in junior high. What's a junior high? Well, it basically means I'm an adult. Huh. Adults are smaller than I figured. Anyway, my point is I'm not just a kid. Why not? You seem pretty childish to me. Why else would you get upset over every little thing? Shut up, I've had enough. Back off already. Wait, Takuma! First things first, I gotta shake off this weird critter somehow. No, hug it and love it. It will be your death machine. I'll try and get away from the shrine. I hope that if they make another one of these, they don't take so long introducing Digimon. This definitely feels like a good intro to somebody that's never seen Digimon before, But at the same time, it's a little agonizing for me being a fan of the series where I'm like, no, hug your creature. It is yours now, and it is your friend. Okay, I think I finally lost it. So what the heck was that thing? I've never seen anything like it. But the really weird thing is, I wasn't all that scared of it. I mean, it was so small and it talked like a kid. Plus, it was so buddy-buddy. Heck, the fact that it talked at all is weird enough on its own, right? Maybe it was sleepwalking or something. Huh, maybe I should look around more. What the? Something's moving in the grass. Uh-oh. Holy, is it that, or it's that rock monster that attacked us before? I can't believe one was here. Damn, I can't get away. It's too close. Well, it's battle time. And you know, just kind of spurned my poor Koromon. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that load screen and how framey it is. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go through this again on my PlayStation so I can get the good frame rates for when I actually put some more time into it. Wait and see, run away, stand and fight. Let's see. Can't check my menu at any point. And the main question is, I was kind of working on Unity or Harmony or whatever it is. So I either have run or wait and see. So there's 3 different emotions that you can present and 4 different endings. I'm assuming either the 4th ending is if everything is balanced or if you've done something special. Oh yeah. So the color fades in and out. That's why I didn't notice it earlier. Ish? Because it starts white and then goes the color, which is, yeah, why I don't notice it. Okay, 4th ending is New Game Plus only. Gotcha. So 3 endings and 4th is a secret. That is wild to me. So what emotion do we want to focus on? Because I'm not big on Wrath, just because Wrath feels very... I mean, I don't know. I'm a lovey-dovey person, question mark. And it feels like Wrath is going to just result in sad. So running or waiting and seeing? You know, I've liked the red options so far, so let's just unilaterally go left from now on. I can't let my guard down. Maybe I should just wait and see what it does. Its body's made of stone. I have to watch out for when it charges. Still, when I look closely, it doesn't seem all that strong. Yeah, wait, shoot, spoke too soon. Yeah. Ouch, what the heck, man? Son of a... Looks like it's gonna charge again. Run! Is that Koromon? This thing got an axe to grind with ya. Hurry up and get out of here. Oh, jeez, my legs are... I'll try to hold it off so you can get away. Here I go! Ah! Boy, you're weak. Like, super weak. You're the one that should be running. But I gotta protect you, Takuma. Ah! Oh, it's no use. Oh man, this is bad. Koromon will be in trouble if this keeps up. I can't believe that tiny little thing's risking its life to protect me. Ah, I know, I can't just run off on my own and let it fight to the death. But what? Protect Koromon. No, yell to distract it. Hey, monster, your opponent's over here. Yeah. Yeah, come and get me. Go, Koromon. At least one of us should escape. No way. I can't just leave you behind, Takuma. Well, I guess that makes 2 of us then, huh? Oh, now that you mentioned it. And a bit of a pinch, but you know what? I can't afford to laugh. What can I say? Suddenly I feel like I can do it. I'm gonna go for it, Takuma. Huh? What are you saying? Just watch, Takuma. I told you I'd protect you, and I meant it. Koromon evolved too? I like the music for this. Hey, and we actually get a Digivolution animation. Okay, we barely get a Digivolution animation. Or, no, we get one for this one. Oh, look at his tail. Now, here's the question. Yes, it's got the nostrils. It's not the stupid Agumon with the weird holes on the side of its face, which made no goddamn sense. This is a proper, nice-looking Agumon. My chubby dinosaur friend. Agumon. I really hated the Digimon Savers Agumon. It looked so shit. Gatsumon defeated. Lost condition, Agumon dies. Each battle has its own win condition and loss condition. You can also change the difficulty of a battle. Oh, that's good to know. When you're in a fight, you just can't win. You may want to try changing the difficulty. Sounds good to me. We're gonna play a normal though. It's not the same without the song. Yeah. Oh well. This is a crucial battle, so it helps to exercise some caution. Defending is an important aspect of battle. End your turn without attacking or use an item to defend. Defending reduces frontal attack damage by half. Attacks from the side or rear are unaffected. Oof. Try defending in this situation. Choose end turn. Well, tutorial won't let me do anything else, which is a bit of a shame. So we also have advantage because he's a data type and we're a virus type. Defending against the enemy's skill reduces damage by half. Not only did this significantly lower the damage you took, it also wasted the opponent's SP. Since the enemy attacked this turn, it can't defend. Make the most of this opportunity. Unleash your skill now that the enemy is defenseless. Choose from the attack command, but I was going to get to its side. Alright. Pepper Breath. Oh, we are a vaccine type? Sorry. I forget what the icons look like. During battle, it's important to keep attack and defense in mind when you take your turns. What if I'm just like up here? Aha! I have the high ground. Gatsumon, Naken. If I get like behind it. But yeah, so the types are just rock, paper, scissors type advantages. This seems interesting. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm really digging this. It's not defeated. Straight up says Agumon dies. I don't know if they actually like die if they get defeated. But yeah, it's Digimon Tactics. This so far is meeting every single expectation I possibly could have had for this game. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. Incredible. It really beat that monster. What's with this appearance? This is the same Koromon as before, right? As you explore and earn rewards in battle, you will obtain various items and equipment. Equipable items in particular can improve your abilities and let you use skills. Looks like you found an equipable item. Let's try equipping it now. Okay. Status. This screen shows your team members' abilities, equipment, and their evolution level. Press A to see more detailed information on the monster. Okay. LNR to change categories, go to equipment. Pause menu also has several other options, including save and load, settings, and field guide. Be sure to check out all these menus to really get the most out of the game. Change equipment, potency crystal, extra damage, special attack. It's not too much. Actually, that's better than I thought it was going to be. Now, how do I get my Guiomon? Oh, I was able to win thanks to you, Takuma. You were the best out there, Koromon. I thought you were crazy to fight that thing, but then you freaking took it out. Not Koromon, silly. Right now, I'm Agumon. Agumon? I thought you said Koromon. Yep, I was Koromon before, but now I'm Agumon. Okay, I don't really get it, but anyway. You really saved my bacon back there. I owe you one. That goes double for me, Takuma. You could get me out of a tight spot back there, and I could only evolve thanks to you. Thanks to me, but I didn't do anything. That's not true. I can't explain it, but when I'm with you, I feel all this power swelling up inside of me. So thanks so much, Takuma. Oh, it's like the cutest Agumon. This is so good. Oh, it said receive bonus in the menu, bottom right. Alright, cool. I'll grab it after. What do you mean? Is that what made you transform? Seriously, what the heck is going on here? Beats me. Right, makes sense. I guess it's my fault for asking you in the first place. You're too kind. What about that sounded like kindness? Oh. Man, everyone's gonna freak out when they see you. Everyone, that's right. I have to look for them. Everyone, who's that? Oh, I mean all my friends. A weird chain of events brought us to the shrine sea. We all ended up together at one point, but a landslide separated us again. Is that right? If they aren't around here, then maybe they went back to the school already. Well, first things first, I have to make it back to the school building. But I have no idea where I am in these woods. The fog doesn't help either, that's for sure. Hey, don't go into the fog, Takuma. The fog, huh? I didn't really notice before, but I think the fog got thicker. I'm not going because I want to. Even without it, I'd still have trouble figuring out where I am. We're attacked by that weird thing again. It won't end well for us. I wonder how likely another attack would be anyway. Hard to tell. Hey, Agumon, about that rock monster thing. Is that a friend of yours or what? First I've ever seen a thing like that. Is this the true nature of the Kemonogami? No way! I'd never be friends with someone who just bum rushes you like that. Oh, I didn't mean like a friend, just... First of all, I'd never attack kids the way they do. I'm just asking how you guys are connected, that's all. Wait, they? Don't tell me there are others out there besides this rock thing. Oh yeah, tons and tons! Big ones, tough ones, ones that can fly, fast ones, fuzzy ones, you name it. Of course, there are good ones and bad ones out there too. Tons and tons, you say? Oh, I feel a headache coming on. There's tons of these things out there. It's my first time hearing about this, and definitely my first time seeing it. There's a bunch of different types too. What's going on? Maybe something happened back at the shrine to the Kemonogami. Like we accidentally broke some sort of seal on the place or something. That could have released those bizarre creatures in the world, right? That reminds me, Miu was talking about some retribution thing back there, wasn't she? No way. I thought the kid just had a weird sense of humor. Still, it doesn't feel weird to be with this talking creature. It's almost as if I've known this little guy for a long, long time. Did the fall do something to my head? Huh? What's wrong, Takuma? Oh, I was wondering what to do. This place shouldn't be that far from a shrine. I doubt that rock monster went and beat up everyone in our group back there. One of my friends might still be around here. Monster isn't right. That rock guy, for example, he's Gatsumon. Oh, so all of you have names. Got it. Wait, I swear I've heard a story like this before. Oh yeah, the professor mentioned a name back at the mural in the shrine. So these things really are the Kemonogami after all. Now, let's see. I think we should head back to the school for now. I want to look for my friends along the way. Would you mind helping me, Agumon? Yeah, I'm with you, Takuma. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Was that a scream I just heard? Yeah, it sounded like a human. I heard it from coming from over there. That voice, I swear it sounded like Minoru. Over by the shrine. Okay, let's go. Yeah! Now, can I get back to my menu to grab Guillemon? I reflexively started running when I heard Minoru cry out. At that point, I hadn't given much thought to the situation I'd found myself in. About the mysterious creature Agumon, or the place I'd wandered into. Who knew that things would turn out like this? An adventure with our lives on the line. I couldn't have imagined it back then if I tried. Oh, you can just open the menu at any time. Rad. I was hoping the menu icon would show up. Okay, so I guess that was the end of the prologue properly. Yeah, so you can open the menu at any time and save at any time. Rad. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man! Are you serious? Why the hell is that rock monster chasing me? Wait, Minoru, I can't breathe. Owie. Can't even run anymore. That thing's not gonna let up. We're in trouble if it catches us. We have to run and fast. You saw what it could do, didn't you? We won't get off easy if that thing catches us. Oh, yeah, I guess I can open this up. Okay, bonuses available. Receive bonus, got Guillemon, and a beloved crystal. Hell yeah. Interesting. I can't release the monster, nor would I want to. Equipment, training, evolution. Ooh. So what does the beloved crystal do? HP recovery every turn. Battle backup plus. This is a heart, not a butt, right? I feel better just looking at it. Sweet. So no training, and oh, you can see the evolutions. Well, those are pretty standard. I love Guillemon. Guillemon and Agumon are probably my favorite iconic starters. No. Every Digimon from Season 1 is great. Season 2, I didn't care for them that much. And Season 3, Guillemon was by and far the best. Renamon was not great. Like, Renamon was fine, but all of Renamon's evolutions got stupider and stupider. Like, I think maybe the Mega was fine, but all the other ones, because I didn't like Taomon and I didn't like is it Sakuyamon that much? Whatever the champion and ultimates were, I thought looked quite stupid. I actually rather liked the Digimon Season 4 transformations. I thought those were actually designed well enough. You saw what it could do, didn't you? We won't get off easy if that thing catches us. But I can't move. We should hide somewhere and wait for help. Hide where? The only place around here is that shrine where the rock monster is. Ah, the small shrine. We could hide in there. Come on, Aoi. Let's get a move on. All right. Yeah! Oh, no, that sound. Yeah, it's here. Damn it, let's go. Bring it. Minoru, what are you doing? I'll deal with this jerk somehow, so you get going. No, it's too dangerous. Who knows, maybe I can handle this guy on my own. I'll be a hero. No, don't do it. Stop right there. Get away from those kids. I don't know. I can't do too many voices. We're running out. I've hit my limit. I need Shell. Huh? Yeah, there's more of them now. We shan't allow further wrongdoing from you, you lout. I'll protect you for sure. Fret not, for you two are now safe. I can't see even with all of these. Where are you going, Minoru? Don't run off on your own. Just start giving them weirdo voices. Oh man, I can't wait to give the dog the smoker voice. Actually, no, I'll give it to the plant. Or no, the worm. The worm gets the smoker voice. Oh boy. Huh? No one's here. Where are you, Minoru? Yeah! That voice, it's definitely Minoru. But where the heck is he? No! Stay away! Why did it have to be that thing again? Again. Hey, Minoru, answer me. Takuma, I can sense Gatsumon nearby. That rock thing from before? Way over there, in that direction. That's near the shrine. Okay, let's hurry over there, Agumon. Wait, Takuma, I sense a whole bunch of Gatsumon over there this time. What? Damn it, even so, we can't leave Minoru to fend for himself. Let's go. Got it, Takuma, leave it to me. Just turn everyone slowly into smoker voice. By halfway through the game, it's all smoker voice. Here's the secret, if I'm voice acting, that actually becomes true. If I do too much of this and wreck my voice too hard, I do actually end up with a smoker voice. Shoo, back off, dang it. Look over there, Minoru's being attacked by Gatsumon. What should we do, Takuma? Watch and wait. Ah, damn it. Huh, let's wait and see what happens. They don't seem to be going after Minoru. I think you're right. Let's see what they do. Do you think the Gatsumon have been chasing Minoru this whole time? I wonder what happened. It's too dangerous to tackle something like that stony thing head on. Let's look for the right time to... Ah, shoot, another one just showed up. Hiya! Ah, Are you okay, Minoru? That one saved him. Oh, I know him. That's Falconmon. He's not like the bad ones. Now do you believe me? I told you I wasn't your foe. Ah, all right, I'm sorry for doubting you. Just help me out, please. Understood. If you want my help, then my help is what you shall have. The bird has teeth. It's Digimon. Of course the bird freaking has teeth. Have you seen Birdramon? It's got like weird freaky bad teeth. Oh, interesting. The different emotions tied to virus, moral and unity or whatever. I just saw that tip go by, but I didn't actually bother to read it. I see that one definitely looks like it's on our side. I told you, Falconmon's a good guy. Still, I don't think he's a match for Gatsumon. Can I join the fight, Takuma? Yeah, we can't just stand here and watch. Please go help him. Boy, the music for this is like actually banger. All enemies defeated, all allies annihilated. Start bat! Okay, so we have 2 vaccine types. Falconmon can't handle this alone. Support him with Agumon. Better be careful until Agumon arrives. So, just end turn, end turn. Gosh, I'm getting hungry. Move to the blinking square on the grid. An enemy is in your attack area. Strike first with a skill. Choose the attack, Pepper Breath, got it. Attack, Pepper Breath. Bam. Whoa, looks like you got some help from a friend. In battle, your allies will sometimes come to your aid. This is called battle backup. They can back you up in 3 different ways. Team attack, encouragement, and support. Team attacks are follow-up attacks on a shared enemy. Both must be adjacent to this foe. Encouragement is when you cheer on an ally, increasing their attack power. Support is when you cheer on an ally, recovering a certain amount of their HP or SP. The likelihood of battle backup occurring depends on both distance and affinity. Backup effects can give you an edge in battle. Try to stay close to your allies. Your affinity will change based on the choices you make in the story, and can be crucial in battle. Pizza breath. Pizza. There's 1 enemy left, but its attribute gives it an advantage, so this could be tough. Why not get some support from Takuma or the others for this? It should help a lot. First, choose the talk command. Wait, what? They're adding... Oh, that's cool, actually. I really like that. Adding the ability to talk to your allies to get a boost. I appreciate that greatly. This will bring up a list of allies in the fight, so you can choose who to talk to. You can see which rally effect you'll get. Each character provides a different effect. Sometimes you can talk to enemies, but it looks like this one isn't having it. Maybe next time. Now choose to cheer on Agumon. Select Agumon from the list. Like, this battle system is what I wish Digimon World had. Because Digimon World is mostly just hoping your Digimon do shit. And this is, like, much better across the board. Oh. You need to talk before you attack. Here it comes. Get ready to throw down. Of course. Leave it to me. Takuma's words of encouragement have powered up Agumon. Rally effects last for a set number of turns, but only 1 character can cheer per battle. Words of support from a trusted friend can make a huge difference, turning the tide of battle. Use that at the right time, and you'll be sure to take down even the mightiest of foes. Now that Agumon is powered up, it's time to blow the enemy away. Digimon World 4 is your first, and loved it. I felt like it was a little short, was my problem. And, like, didn't have the evolutions I was looking for. Okay. Well, I can move and attack, maybe. But it's blocking. So, honestly, I think I'm just going to end turn and let it come for me. Also looks like you Digivolve in battle, too. Okay, cool. It's defending, but now it's much closer. So... time to just absolutely double team this sucker. Okay. Scratch smash. And it looks like, oh yeah. So we can actually talk to both of them. So move amount boosted. And can't talk to foe. It's tough, but I'll do my best. Yeah, let's break on through. Oh, so... oh, that's interesting. That... oops. Well, I don't know how that was supposed to work, but that's fine. Wonder if you had to choose this... between this... this 2... Xenoblade 3 or Survive? Wait, what? What does this 2 mean? Like, between Xenoblade 2, 3, or Digimon Survive? What would I pick? Oh, gosh. Yeah, that attack moved the enemy. Yep, knockback. So we get EXP and stats. Let's wait until we're done with this and then I'll talk about it, because I think I have to stop. I need some food. Oh man, you really saved my bacon, Takuma. This guy just showed up, so I freaked out and booked it. Then that mini golem showed up. I tried to warn you about the Gatsumon, but you ran away from me instead. Come on, man. I already said it was my bad. Wow, Minoru's already getting along so well with him. We became buds in no time, too. Right, Takuma? Wouldn't call it in no time. Okay, real talk, Takuma. What the heck are these things? That's what I want to know. They're on our side, though. That much is for sure. Yeah, on your side. You saw for yourself, didn't you? How they protected us? Well, yeah, I sure did. I believe I spoke to that several times already. All I know is that we're being attacked by these strange creatures in this weird forest. Heck, I'm just relieved to find anyone else. Come on, let's look for Aoi and the others. Yeah. Something wrong, Minoru? Well, it's just... I was with Aoi before, but then Falconmon spooked me and I took off at full speed and left Aoi behind. You what? You left her behind? I just freaked out, man. I'm sorry. This is bad. Which way is she? There must be other monsters out here besides Gatsumon. Not many, but I do sense a number of them. We have to look for her, and now. She isn't around here, so we should go and look somewhere else. Yeah, let's go. Takuma, Minoru. Oh, that voice. It's coming closer from the direction of the shrine. Could it be? It's the old man. What? Why does Falcomon have a beak and teeth? It is because Digimon are weird. Oh, thank goodness. There you are, Minoru. And Takuma, too. Howie, it's you. It's good to see you're safe. It would seem we found who we're looking for. Yeah. All right. Oh, where did you run off to, Minoru? I was worried sick about you. Yeah, about that. I'm, like, really sorry, okay? I won't look so lame in front of you again. I'll run in all heroic and save the day. Right back to the hero talk. Just don't give me a reason to worry again, okay? Minoru's relieved to see Aoi's safe and sound. He's back to his wisecracking self. To be honest, I'm happy to see that Aoi seems to be more annoyed than angry. Sorry isn't going to cut it. How dare you run off and leave a lady behind like that? Don't think you're getting off that easily. Yow! What's with this furry little squirt? Another one of them. Wait, this one seems... Now hold steady, you two. Oh, don't worry. There's nothing to fear. You sure? Looks like it was ready to take a chunk out of my butt. Who'd bite a stinky rear like that? This sweet little puppy saved me when one of those things was getting ready to pounce. Yeah, and I am going to protect Aoi. That thing's more of a monster than a mutt. You ever see a talking dog? Seems like something you should at least be a little curious about, Aoi. Don't worry, Labramon's a good girl. Oops. I've known her forever. Eek! Is that a baby dinosaur? I'm Agumon. Nice to meet you, Aoi. And I'm Falcomon. Pleased to meet, Falcomon. There's no N. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you. And your name's Labramon, right? Yeah, that's right, Aoi. Good to meet you all. I don't know, I'm losing the voice. I'm losing my voice. Oh no, you've been injured. Aoi tied a handkerchief around Labramon. Look how close they are already. A stark contrast from Minoru's panic before, and here I thought he always kept his cool. I wonder what they think about all of this. Let's talk to Aoi. Hey Aoi, what happened to you after we got separated? When the other beast attacked the puppy, Labramon, she saved me. That's how she got hurt. Okay, I guess I'll switch voices to something higher pitched. It's okay, a scratch like this is nothing to me. You worry too much, Aoi. It's not nothing, we have to take care of you. That means a first aid kit. Right, a first aid kit. That means we have to head back to the school. Not that I have any idea where we are. The fact that the shrine's nearby means the school must be within walking distance. Let's try to head back before the sun sets. Hey, you sure this place was here before? The terrain looks totally different to me. Really? You think so? I don't see that tunnel we entered before, do you? And this ain't what I heard the place would be like before camp, not even close. That doesn't sound good. Shoot, I don't think we can make it back to the school building if that's the case. Hey Agumon and you Falcomon, do you know this area well? We sure do! Ask us anything you'd like to know. How do we get back to the school building? School building? It's like a 2-story building made out of wood. Humans spend time there. Oh, I've seen something like that. Really? Yeah, it's got a big old wooden building and a wide open space. The schoolyard, that's gotta be it. Where did you see it? Where was it again? Agumon. I do believe I know the location. I shall guide you there. Thanks, we leave it to you. Oh, it's finally come into view. Yes, quite. It seems our conjecture was correct. Woohoo! Not much longer now. How's your leg, Labramon? Thanks. I'm okay, I swear. Looks like we made it back. We better hurry up before the sun sets. You know, I just don't get it. Get what, Owie? I've tried my phone several times while we were on the move, but there's no service in the entire area. No phone service, no data. Not even this close to the school building. You're right. GPS, maps, heck, even my compass apps won't work. Same here. This thing's basically a glorified camera now. And hey, did you realize we didn't pass through the tunnel to get back here? You're right. I didn't think of it with the GPS out, but we did we take a different path? But that makes it even weirder. The path wasn't even that complicated, was it? I see you're confused, but I assure you there are no other buildings in this area. Come on, let's go. I want to go. I admit it's weird, but at least we're here. Let's head into the school building. Okay, well, I think I'm going to have to stop here. I think this is the perfect stopping point. We're going to have the sudden mystery of, why is the school all messed up? Great, we made it back before sunset. This is your, school, Takuma? Not exactly, I go to a different school. This is just the one we're staying in for camp. Still, I guess this school is a school. Well, what is a school, Takuma? Oh, what is a school anyway? I've never thought about it. I'm not sure how to answer. It was something a teacher would say. No, I should find my real feelings. But now's not the time for that anyway. We go there to study, go to class, take tests, the whole shebang. Class? Tests? Shebang. What the heck is all of that? Yes, I'll give you a rundown of all of that later, okay? Right now, we better take care of Labramon. Let's head on inside. Wait, what? No one's here. And that's not even the weirdest part. Would you look at this place? Yeah, why is everything so messed up? You think a huge earthquake tore through this place while we were all passed out? Oh, you passed out too, Minoru? Yeah, now we too, but... What in the world? What could have happened here? That's what I want to know! What's the deal with this place? And it's gonna get dark soon, right? A school building at night would be freaky by itself, but all beat up like this, duh! Stop, you're scaring me. Calm yourself, Minoru. Worry not, I'm right here with you. Yeah, and I'll protect Aoi. I wonder how long we were out. It could have been more than an hour for me. That sounds about the same for us, same as us, I think. According to my phone's clock, that seems about right. The date hasn't changed either. Even if it can't connect to the network, the time should still be right. And something must have happened in that short amount of time, right? A weapon of mass destruction, a natural disaster, something like that? And how come this place is so overgrown? Good point. This doesn't look like it was destroyed, more like it fell apart over time. I admit I'm curious, but Labramon's wound takes higher priority now. Anyway, let's go inside. Boy, this train has no brakes. I was kind of hoping for an exploration spot as kind of like a means of slowing down, but the momentum on this is pretty good, actually. I really dig this game. No matter what, I'm going to be playing more of it myself. I don't know if I'm going to stream it or not. Or, honestly, considering people seem to be interested, I might just stream in the evenings with Shell or something. And go from there. But we will see. Okay, I'm going to stop because this is just going to keep rolling. And going to destroy my voice, which I can only sacrifice so much of. So, frankly, going back to the question of this or Xenoblade, that is a really, really tough question. If you want gameplay, Xenoblade. If you want story, both. If you want Digimon, Digimon. You can overwrite saves. I like doing kind of sequential saves along the way for whatever reason, especially if I have 50 save slots, if that makes sense. But that is such a hard toss-up that it is almost impossible for me to judge whether or not I would recommend Digimon or Xenoblade. Xenoblade is definitely more of a game. This is definitely more of kind of like an on-rails plot experience with bits of gameplay, and less like sandbox. It looks like it does have some customization that you can do, which I think is actually really neat. And so that's actually super positive. I was worried that the battles would just be like super scripted and not that interesting, but it looks like there's some dynamism to them. And if you can explore, I might also be able to do some things. Yeah, this has monster collection too, which is a factor, which I really dig. Yeah, they say it's about 70% story and 30% game, which for me is huge. Because one of my biggest problems with a lot of games is bloat. I find a lot of games tend to be very bloated and not very fun to some degree. That you spend a lot of time running around and, oh, we want profile to see our stats. Currently, Moral 6, Wrathful 1, Harmony 3. I think I'm going to push really hard for Moral, at least for my playthrough. Probably. I should probably also work on affinity with other characters, but I don't know. Yeah, so you can actually see that she's got a bit of a boost for supports, which is fine. Oh, can we actually look at status? Yes, we can. We can actually see them. So Guillemon is obviously a virus type, the rest are vaccine, which is kind of good bad. Still don't know about training, but yeah, we have evolutions, but obviously, well, actually, this guy's got a branching evolution, which is interesting. Agumon, though. Damn. Dude's got some options. Same thing with Labramon. Neat. I like that. So, I guess with all of that said, I don't know. I'm supremely excited to play more of this, just because this might actually be the best Digimon game. I could be wrong, and I think some people are going to disagree with me on that. But the characterization so far has been great. The art is amazing. And I really do appreciate the fact that it doesn't seem to have a whole lot of fluff to it. You know, obviously the pacing is kind of slow, but there's no just like wander around and grind for a while. At least not that I've run into yet. Nor like really meaningless side quest dungeons to go into an air conditioning unit to fix it for like 10 hours. Which was one of my biggest issues with Cyber Sleuth. That it was like kind of a fun story, but it was padded out to be like 2 or 3 times as long as it needed to be, and that made it less fun. And also, this one's kind of set in sort of the digital world. It's very clearly like not Digimon Season 1 levels of weird, but it still has that digital world feel to it, which is nice. You know, the mystery element, which I appreciate. So, I don't know. Nothing but positive. Frankly, I would say flip a coin even. Because playing Xenoblade yesterday was also tons and tons of fun. This is more of kind of like an enriching story. Xenoblade is a little bit more fun, but frankly, I would have a hard time deciding, which is a little rough because I've got other things I need to be doing, but I really want to play these, so we'll figure it out. Anyway, it definitely is one of the tops right now. A bit ahead of you. Finished chapter 3 and it's only gotten better. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so I might actually continue streaming this. Not today. I think I need my backup. My backup voice actor. So I will be back to this on like Monday or Tuesday with Shell, if she's up for it. We'll see when we get there.